Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to your love reading for June 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Tauruses for June 2021 as it pertains to love? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Tauruses for the period of June 2021 as it pertains to love. What do you see? What do they need to know? What are the energies, love energies that Taurus passed out of prior to June? We have the One of Cups in the upright. Click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, and in that spread I'll have something you do not know about them in addition to if they are seeing or interested in somebody else. Energies for June 2021 is the Page of Swords in the upright. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions, I'll start my 2022's Midsummer. Also in there, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? And what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We end on the Knight of Coins in reversed. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Okay, I think you guys are being stubborn about something, but maybe you're right. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting stubbornness, and that's not unusual for you all. I mean, when you guys kind of decide on something, there's nobody telling you that you're not right, okay? So energies prior to, somebody's filling your cup. We have the One of Cups in the upright, and that is your cup is overflowing. You were fulfilled. You were very happy with somebody. You might have been thinking of marriage, kids, birth of a child. This is the person you wanted to have kids with. But it couldn't get better, and the two of you are kind of, it's in the beginning, it's fresh, you're thinking about your future together. I mean, just look at this card. She's leaning on his shoulder and they're watching the kids play in that cup, so it's almost like, oh, it can be like this, it can be like that. I feel like you're sharing your dreams. I think it was wonderful prior to June. Now when we get into June, we have the Page of Swords in the upright, and you think that your person is up to something. So you're observing them, you're maybe spying on them, you may be checking up on them, you might be observing them from a distance to kind of see like how they're carrying themselves, how they're behaving around you, and drawing conclusions from that. You're kind of drawing your truth based on that. And I feel as though you're gathering information and you're kind of deciding that is what your truth is going to be. Whether it's actual truth or not, I feel like it's your truth, okay? And I think it's a little bit accusatory too, because I see you kind of staring them down in an accusatory fashion. So I think you're finding things out and deciding that there's something that they may not be, okay? Because I don't feel like you have all the pieces. I feel like you feel like you have chunks, and that's enough to kind of like make a conclusion, and you're deciding on that. Because with the Knight of Coins in the reverse, that's kind of like, well, I've decided how this is going to be, and I'm adamant, and I'm not going to move out of my stance. So it's almost like you're like, I know this to be true. This is how it is. Nobody's going to tell me otherwise. And that's where I get the stubbornnness with the Knight of Coins. So if you think something is amiss, make sure you have all the pieces. Just don't go on the big chunks. You want to get the in between fillers, because that can really make a big difference. So let's see what clarifiers have to say. Why are these cards before me? Who are these people? What are these energies for Tauruses for June? For June 2021, for love, what do you see? What do they need to know? Who are these people? What are these energies? Starting with the One of Cups. For energies prior to, love energies prior to. Yeah, so I mean, I feel as though you all are renewing something. Might be renewing vows, renewing the relationship, having a fresh start. Because with the Three of Swords in reverse, it seems as though you went through a tough time. You guys are all healed up now. Somebody delivered an apology or apologized for how they were. You guys are moving forward and are moving forward better than ever. So that kind of makes sense with this, because some of you might still have lingering trust issues. So you might be checking up on somebody even though they haven't kind of done anything, and even though they've apologized and you guys are like, yeah, let's start over, we can move forward in a relationship, everything's great now. Here I think that you don't trust it. Why is the Knight of Swords here in the upright for Tauruses? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So I mean, one of the things that I feel that you're not trusting is that you're asking them stuff and they're telling you stuff and you're not believing it. Because I think they're communicating things to you and you're just looking at them like, no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up. I'm getting that with the Three of Wands. Whatever they kind of tell you, it's not adding up for some reason in your mind. At least the chunks aren't. So maybe there's some pieces you're missing. So this is causing you not to kind of want to proceed forward until you know exactly what's going on. So it's kind of like you're putting things on hold, so to speak. You're kind of pushing things back. But the Three of Wands to me in reverse is also not seeing the having very narrow vision, not, kind of having tunnel vision instead of seeing everything. And I keep on getting that over and over again. You've set your sights on something, a conclusion, and that's it, and that's the only thing it's going to be, when it could be something else. So I'm just telling you, don't jump to conclusions with this. Why is the Knight of Coins here for Tauruses? Who's this person? What's this energy? All right, so we have the Four of Wands here in the upright, and I'm getting this energy from the other person. What I heard, and I don't know if this is if somebody said this to you, but it's fine. Things are fine. They're great. You're looking for stuff that isn't there. Things have never been better. I mean, at least for them. And I almost feel like they're saying, why are you being so cynical and why are you being like this? But you're being adamant and you're like, nope, this is true. And they're like, why are you ruining a great thing? And I am getting that. I mean, the Four of Wands is about the honeymoon. It's a great feeling. And I feel like they're saying, God, this is so great. Why are you being like this? Why not just embrace it? I just feel like they're saying this could be so wonderful. Opportunities like this only happen, once in a lifetime, and this is it. This is what we have, and you keep on finding some kind of way to make it wrong. I don't know. I feel like they want to be happy and you're making it difficult for them. And I mean, you can sit there and blast me in the comments, but that's what I'm kind of getting. And they want you to loosen up a little bit and they want you to see the forest for the trees instead of just zoning in on the first thing that kind of comes to your mind. And you might have been hurt before. This person might have broken your trust. So obviously, or maybe somebody else did, and that's kind of reflecting. So if that's your situation, then, maybe you can help yourself to kind of break out of that. But that's what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Tauruses. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so that we can set that up. Check out the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have something you do not know about them in addition to if they are interested in somebody else. Check out my playlist. 2021 Sun Moon readings are in there. My 2022s are coming out midsummer. What else is in there? Oh yeah. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility through partner sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.